Do you live to work or do you work to live? Last Friday, I was in a lift with two people I know. One of them said, "I love Fridays. I really don't like Mondays." I looked at him and I said, "If that's really true, it's time to change something." Steve Jobs was known to ask, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? Many people believe that work is something to be tolerated, while leisure is something to be enjoyed. Yet, work consumes the most significant number of our waking hours. So why would we not want to do work that is fulfilling? Imagine you wake up Monday morning. You are excited about going to work because you know you have a chance to use your skills and knowledge to do enjoyable and meaningful work. You leave your house with a sense of purpose. So how do we find our purpose? Years ago, I was having a conversation with a friend and we were talking about purpose. I looked at her and I asked, "What's your purpose?" And she said, "I don't know. I'm waiting for God to show me." And I thought, if you're waiting for God, you might have to wait a long time. A sense of purpose is rarely handed to us. We get it by choosing to say, "Yes, I matter. I want my life to matter." Many people I know have been hijacked by their never-ending to-do list. And then one morning they wake up and they go, "What have I done with my life?" But if you want to live a more purposeful life, it's not too late. I usually recommend that you start by answering these 3 questions. Question number 1, what do I enjoy doing? Question number 2, what do I do well? And question number 3, what do I care about? Your purpose usually sits in the intersection between what you do well, what you enjoy doing, and what you care about. By exploring these areas, you can begin to find ways to live a more purposeful life. And please don't ask ChatGPT for help. This is about you. Instead, find a quiet place, bring pen and paper, think about the questions and write down what comes to mind. It can also be helpful to ask people who know you well for input. When I left the shipping industry, my mom looked at me and said, "What took you so long?" Yeah, my mom knew I was made for something else. Once you have answers and more clarity, you can start to make adjustments. Here are some examples. Number 1, if you're not ready to mess with your full-time job, you can create an outlet outside of work where you can do more fulfilling work. My YouTube channel is an example of an outlet outside of work. Number 2, you can make adjustments to your current role. You can either change the existing scope or expand the scope. Every year, I discuss adjustments to my role, allowing me to do more work that I enjoy and work where I can use my strengths. Number 3, maybe you're ready for the big move. You want a new role. Sometimes that can be done within the current company. Sometimes it forces you to join a new company in an entirely different industry. When I left Maersk in 2005, I changed both company and industry. It was a dramatic change, but it was the right change. I knew that I'm not here to move stuff around the world. I'm here to help people. I'm here to teach and coach. And do I love Monday mornings? Abso-bloody-lutely. Here's the thing. Purpose can give us the will to live. Without purpose, we can die. So one more time. Do you live to work or do you work to live? Annie Dillard said, "How we spend our days is of course how we spend our lives." So if you prefer Friday afternoons over Monday mornings, maybe it's time to change something. That's it. My name is Thomas Bay. Until next time, make things better and make better things. Boom. And if you want to go deeper on purpose, check out the book The Power of Purpose by Richard Leider.